But it's like, it's okay. It's the first time my camera ever died and I'm not even mad. I'm like, that's so cool. I get to have a camera that dies on me. I'll show you guys. It's a scallion pancake omelet, which I'm obsessed with scallion pancakes right now. And it's just so good. Eggs, avocado. The girls had a point when they said that this camera zooms in like a lot. Like, I didn't notice it at first, but like you really have to stretch your hand out for it to not be like this. Like, you know, I thought with the new camera I'd be showing up a bit more presentable, but I'm like, okay, I want to record, but I'm also in the middle of the workday. It's 1:52 p.m. My mom just dropped off some boba. Well, technically not boba. I didn't get any pearls this time. Guys, I feel so cool to say I have a camera. Hi guys. And your girl's been working. That's why I'm of course in my Snuggie, because I'm like as cozy as possible in the house always. But this is so cool. Like, I'm acting so casual, but like I've literally wanted a vlog camera since I was 14. Like, this is so cool. Everything I do is for the 14-year-old version of me. I'm so proud. This is incredible. This is something to definitely get used to. I feel so vulnerable holding the camera with like no case, no tripod, anything, but I should be getting that in the mail pretty soon. I'm working today, but we got some business things happening. I am sending the wire payment to my second manufacturers that I'm testing out. I just received our tote bag sample in the mail. This is meant to go with one of our collections that it's meant to be Ramadan collection, and I'm like, it might end up being one of our first releases because no other samples are really that far yet. Like, this just somehow is more advanced than everything else. So it may release a little earlier, it may not. And then I have a really cool package to open from a friend's business, but I'm super excited. Okay, let me show you guys. This is something that I've desperately wanted. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm not really sure where this is going. I just was excited to update you guys and say like, hey, I have a camera now. Who is she? I literally am using it as is, straight out the box. I have yet to even adjust the camera settings. I think it looks fine. I don't know. I may have to watch it back and see if I like it or if I even want to use these clips. I'm gonna eat my lunch, get back to work, and then check in with you guys later. Ciao. How do I hit? I don't even know how to stop recording. My manufacturers that we're doing a test run of, I still have yet to send them the funds, even though they got started, which shout out to them. Like, shout out to them for being willing to start without the funds. And this is because I have to do a wire transfer, and when I did, apparently, what did she say? She said I probably did ACH instead of Swift. Like, their account only accepts certain types of wires. So for a couple of days, I was like, well, I sent it, and she's like, well, we haven't received it, and it doesn't take this long. And I was a little worried, but the funds came back to me, so I'm gonna send it to them now. And it's about $350 for 2 sample hoodies plus the printing. And that also includes shipping, so that's not bad at all. But right now, our running total since getting back into business, let me think. So about $550 for the legacy logo, $350 for these 2 samples. I think it's like $200 or $300 for one of the rhinestone samples. $300 for the 2 sweatpants samples. I'll look at the numbers and put the exact total here, but like, we haven't even gotten to bulk order. We're a couple months back into officially operating the business, and that's where our expenses are. Yeah, just some insight, because I've been wanting to share more about like what behind the scenes of the business is like. This is one of my next reads, which I'm super excited about. So in my last vlog, you guys saw that I went to that pitch competition and I won 2nd place. But one of the really cool things that I won is 6 months of additional support / direct support from their ventures lab. And I had my first call, and already it's like, I was sitting there speaking and sort of just in awe and also listening. And I was like, wait, like, this is exactly what I've been wanting, what I've been asking for. Like, funds is one thing, but actual mentorship for someone who's been doing entrepreneurship by herself almost her entire life, that is a lot, you know. And I'm not trying to disregard the amount of support I've had. Like, obviously I've had family support, I've had friendship support, but experts in the field supporting me, that's new. People who have a lot of connections and are just like connecting the dots, like you need this, you need this, you need this, that's massive. And someone who comes from my background, we don't really have access to things like that. So our first call, they basically were like, we're here to support you. We're here to support you. You told me this, here's how we can help. And I was like, when did I tell you this? Like, before the competition, we had a pop-up table. We were meeting with hundreds of people, just chatting, and I was yapping away. And I guess Buddy did his research and he took notes of like the things I was saying. And I'm like, well, like, you guys are actually paying attention to the things that I'm saying. And he literally came to the meeting and was like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I was like, whoa. And so I laid out the things that I want to focus on, the goals that I have for my 6 months with them. And in reality, well, in short, like, I'm not going to go into detail, but in short, I described the fact that this is a passion business. I have the creative aspects down. There is zero question when it comes to marketing the product, when it comes to building hype, design. I know what my customers want because it's such a personal pain point. There is no question when it comes to that. When it comes to the analytical and logistics side of things, I am not the strongest. And I always knew that I wanted to hire for my weaknesses. That's what every business should do. But I'm like, this is a business that has been running on instinct and vibes. I would like a little more analytical, data, certainty, financial literacy, financial planning, forecasting. I would like a little more expertise when it comes to the backside of it, of the business. And that's why, as a business owner, it never feels like you have your life together. Slay. Exciting unboxing that we have today. I got a package from Oria. My friend Bahajah launched her hijab brand, which I am so excited for. Guys, how cool is it that she literally travels the world, sources these hijabs from places that people have never been or potentially will never visit, and then like gives us access to them. Okay, first of all, I'm obsessed with the packaging. The brand launches today. This video is probably not gonna be posted today, but the brand launches November 7th. And if things are still in stock, you better shop, because I already know it's gonna be tea. I know it's gonna be good. She put so much into this business. I mean, first of all, the packaging I think is brilliant. It's a postcard, which, how cute is that? And it's so on brand. From the vibrant streets of Istanbul to your wardrobe, these scarves were chosen with love. Thank you for being part of our journey. We hope they make you feel as radiant and unique as you truly are. How beautiful is that? Like, she's a literal poet. What the heck? Threw in a surprise color for me. So let's see. I just love the paper bag as well. Like, I don't know why. It feels so like travel-y. Oh, this is so exciting. It's like, I'm not sure how to describe this material. Looks like a smoke almost, like, and then it goes into this beige white. It's like a cool ombre effect. J'adore. Is it long? Okay, nice. I love me a scarf that has good length, like the perfect amount of length. I'm just gonna try it on just to see. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm just seeing how it's gonna look on me. Yeah. Oh my God. Like the blue lining at the end. This is kind of giving like beach, ocean. She's Gorgina. You know, print hijabs are so back. Ordering so many things from this brand. I can't wait to see where she sources from next. If you want to get your hands on some baddie bee hijabs like so, make sure to follow Ria. Make sure to shop the collection. It should be live if it's not already sold out. I got a tote bag sample. So I feel like a sugar mom, like left and right. I'm just like dropping funds on so many samples, so many things, but I know it'll all come together. So this is important because at some point we're gonna have a Birch collection. My brand like literally just makes up words. Like everything sort of has a V in it in some way. Like our Instagram broadcast channel is called VVS. We're gonna have a collection that's not just focused on the hero product, that consists of vintage hats, tote bags, dog tags, all things that I love, all things that make me very, and why, what else would I, so I obviously, and, okay, I can't put this into words. And so we're obviously gonna have a collection of basically just like merch, apparel, and it's gonna be called Birch. It's not a collection, like the title of any sort of accessory products that are part of our brands, it's just gonna be Vale Street merch. Saying this out loud confidently is like a full 360 because I once was embarrassed of how much my brand made up words. Their quality eats. Based off the pictures, I did think this was gonna be a lot smaller, but I think it's the perfect size. So you guys are getting the first sneak peek of a collection we're gonna have, but it says all you need is sabr inshallah, which is literally one of the greatest lessons I learned this year. In the back it says Vale Street. I don't think I'm gonna have like the ones that I sell have two things printed. I only did this so I could see what I like better. Like, do I want just a tote bag that says Vale Street, or do I want just this? But this is for the collection. Like, we're obviously gonna have tote bags in tons of different colors and with our actual logo. But I do think for this one, I'm still gonna have our official logo printed somewhere. It's like the perfect size. I can't lie, they ate. Not too square, not too wide. It's great. Before we end this vlog, I do want to show you guys our, not end this vlog, we're not ending the vlog, official legacy logo. If you're not sure what a legacy logo is, it's exactly what I just said. It's like, think of like Ralph Lauren, think of, I don't know if Jacquemus has one, I don't know, but something that is recognized across everything, like Adidas, Nike swoosh. This is meant to be with us for a lifetime, and I'm really, really excited. So I want to show you guys the first draft. So I sent her a mood board, and I told her that I either want a really iconic V, or if a V is too difficult because it is one letter, we could play on VS since we're Vale Street. And this is the first draft that she sent my way, and I really was leaning towards this one, but it just felt really uneven. Like, this feels way off, and I was like, we gotta switch some things around. And this was the second draft that she made, and I immediately leaned toward this one. I love the fact that you can still tell that it's a VS. I like the sharpness of like this curve. It's like very much like whiplash, like psst. I don't know how to describe it, but I really liked it. And something that I didn't even notice that people called out was the fact that it looks like there's a star and moon included in here in some way, which I thought was really cool. Islam has no symbols or anything like that, but sometimes I do love me a good star and moon, like y'all know I do. Okay. Ciao. I will chit chat with you guys later. I really, like, when I tell you I just want to hop in bed right now, all I want to do is hop in bed right now, but we got things to do, we got places to be. We're following the 888 rule because it's how I'm gonna accomplish my dreams. So I'm so tired.
So Katie has me hostage.
Yes.
Catching the train.
Yes. And it's okay because my friend Kai had me hostage last week, and I'm prodding my way. And we're doing a pretty good job. It's really good. It's only 4 stops. Either in no time. This is really random, guys. We kind of just ended up inside the store. I was attracted to it because of the red. It was giving Formula 1. And it's super chill vibes in here. Say hi to the vlog.
Hello, welcome to the car in New York.
But thanks so much. We're gonna head out now. Oh wait, pull. Your girl does not know how to work doors. Okay, so welcome to the car in New York. But New York is so random like that. Like, we were just walking around, ended up in the store. They were so chill. They said we could sit on the bikes. We kind of didn't want to do all that. Yeah. Now we're officially on our way to. It's so foggy here today.
I don't know what it's something. It smells like New York smoke.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like something was in the air this morning.
Yeah.
Because it smelled like the same entire way.
The maps is going right way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On our way to Odd Muse. Should chat with you guys later. Okay, so we're here, but let me show you the line.
Okay, we should have came back early.
We may have to go get our brunch first because I'm not sure when or how we're gonna get in here or see Amy. I'm sure she is surprised, overwhelmed. She should be really proud of herself because she did an amazing job. Just plans. We're hungry and this line is massive. We're probably gonna have to come back, but the store already looks so beautiful. I'm sure it is. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back. Cool, like there's just always stuff happening in New York.
There's clothing in the corner. You can't really see it so well from here.
Yeah.
But we also have optics online.
That's amazing. A store in New York is a big deal. You guys should be proud of yourselves.
Really?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Where are you guys based? I'm not sure if you said it.
Sweden. Stockholm, Sweden.
Yeah. The Stockholm style is like insanely good.
So it's beautiful for photos and everything.
Slay, she gets it. Hi, I love your outfit by the way. Very modest, very demure. What are you wearing today?
Hi guys, I am Sadea. This is Chimmy, the store manager, and I'm wearing a crew neck sweater from Rag & Bone.
Yeah.
Under my Morgan Le Fay dress,
Amazing.
with some Acne Studios sweatpants and some Doc Martens. And that's it.
And how did you get to become store manager? Like, how did you hear about this? She said they're Sweden. You're a Sweden brand.
We are a Swedish brand from Stockholm. I really love Scandinavian fashion. And
Me too.
art.
The Stockholm girls.
I used to work for Acne Studios.
Amazing.
So when I moved, in Miami. So
Yeah.
when I moved back to New York, I was looking for Scandinavian companies, and Chimmy came along, and I learned a lot about the brand, and I'm a little bit more connected to this brand than any other brand that I've been researching. So that's how I ended up here. And
That's so real. Come shop at Chimmy. Wait, look at these shades. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Look at these shades. Guys, so this is an eyewear brand, but they also have clothing too.
Resort feels.
How are we feeling, Tess?
I'm great. It's the fact that we just took the longest walk to get to this restaurant.
No,
but it's
seriously,
because
we're
like
hungry.
there's always so much happening in the city. You just stop and you just
But we've
move.
had amazing conversations,
Amazing conversation.
nice connections, literally in the past 10 minutes.
Yeah.
New York is just,
Yeah. I'm not moving here,
yeah.
but she is a vibe. You can never convince her to move here, but she's a vibe. And one of the girls, well, the
In case
store,
they get us lost.
I didn't get us lost. I got us on the train. And we here. We made it to the pop up, but that line, you guys saw that line, is insane. We're gonna have to come back, see what we can do, because that was not for us today. And we're hungry. And yeah.
Their fish get smaller as soon as
Me, I would enjoy it smaller, bigger, or what? I don't care. Guys, look at how warm this looks. I freaking love that. Looks so crispy. Okay, can I see a picture on your phone?
Yes.
I cannot get the fries. I really can't believe this. Okay. Look, don't be mad, okay? Listen, this is my first time going out with a vlog camera.
Excuse me.
And so many things were happening, and it was just such a chore to whip out the camera, click the buttons, which I keep getting wrong. Just learn how to take photos. Just learn it's a separate button. But yeah, I did that. I got us safely to Soho and back on the train, even though Teresa was terrified. I mean, I don't blame her. The smells
It was
here.
two sneezing girls. Some guy
I
was
know.
behind.
People
I
are
can really smell his
disrespectful.
breath. I can
People
smell his
are,
breath.
like-
And she had her mouth open. We were taking pictures. She was like,
Like-
look how she was. She was like,
Yeah, what happened? What happened to using your elbow? What happened to covering your elbow? You see, people literally walk around and they're like, ugh, come on. And it's not like it's an emergency cough. They're just clearing their throats in the air, in our air. It's rude. But anywho, today was so fun. I didn't get my camera out, but I did get a chance to meet Amy.
we met so many amazing people.
We met amazing people. Could not make it into the store because that would, oh my gosh, my arm hurts. Is this what it's like?
I told you. Oh, this is cute here too.
Oh, gee, I'm gonna have muscles. I got really great pictures of my unreleased bag. Great compliments on them. And I even met another business owner that I've been following, keeping up with, owner of Le Aufre. So like, I'm not his target audience, but I know his stuff, and I respect the hustle, I respect the grind, because they were just standing in the middle of Soho with a cart and a sign, interviewing people. Have anything to say, anything to mention?
Today has been good so far. Honestly, I I really sometimes doubt New York and Katie ability skills to have us going around the streets.
Yeah.
She didn't talk to no strangers but for the best ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for the best ones.
Except for the girl that had her birthday, which
Oh
was
my
really
god,
nice.
this girl got her birthday like literally paid
She had her
for.
birthday. She was
and
sitting
we
by
got dessert at Jack
herself.
Twice Frida again.
Yeah, free dessert.
Free dessert. Our server, he was from Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had an amazing time.
We had an amazing time. Wow, you look really good on camera.
Thank you.
Slay. So this is the top that the top girlies have been raving about. Let's see if it's good. Come on. Thank you. I think you look nice. Good. How's it going today?
Okay, you
I
can
got
check
it.
out if you have.
Okay, I don't need the.
Yeah, if you decided to take at least one item, you gotta put it over here. That's why we offer the tray.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, the girls on TikTok were not telling the truth. P&K jewelry, not a vibe. I'm nowhere
They're
near
not
impressed.
welcoming.
Yeah, they're the opposite of welcoming. The shopping experience was like
2 seconds.
overwhelming from the beginning. As soon as I walked in, the lady's practically snatching my bag. Like, hello, maybe do an intro. Like, hey, you can't go in with bags. I'll take it. I'll give you a ticket. I don't even know what's going on. She's just taking stuff from my hand. I'm like, okay. She's handing me a tray. I'm like, She's like, you're gonna shop and put your stuff in here. I'm like, okay. Then I give her my bag. I try to go shop. While we're shopping, before we even get in to start shopping, there's already people stopping us. Oh, do you need help? But like not in like a, you know, like watching us, right? And by the time I get to the front, this one guy is like, do you need help? I'm like, I'm just looking because I'm tired of them asking me and not even allowing me to shop. And then everyone's standing in the way.
I don't like being shadowed. Mind you, the black woman at that. And then,
Literally shadowed.
like, literally.
And then she tries to go get my bag.
I'm looking for jewelry. And then no one's watching. I don't know where this bag was. And the bag was just sitting on the floor in the middle of like an open space.
What?
It's a 2x5
I didn't even
open
know.
space. So as soon as I even like try to check to see who the original lady was that spoke to us, I'm hearing,
She tries to go find my bag, and they're like, hey, you can't be near there. She's okay. I'm like, calm down. Like she's not gonna go in there and start snatching bags. She's trying to find the woman that I handed my bag over to because I don't know who y'all are. While I'm walking to the exit, some random lady tries to grab my ticket from me, and I'm like, who are you?
Yeah, like that.
From what I know, if I want to get my bag back, I gotta protect this ticket and give it to the woman, brother. But yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like where'd the red come from?
Oh, Teresa, I gotta get this chair. Okay, we're at this photo booth.
Okay, do I look away?
My knees. Wait, let me get up. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, that was so painful, guys. She paid, and I had to like hurry up and jump in and squat next to her. There's like, look at how tiny
only
the
one
seat
chair.
is. Okay, I'm gonna capture yours.
Okay.
Okay. I think they're still coming out, so we gotta wait.
Okay.
Because mine are still coming out as well.
So I shouldn't do like another one?
I think you can, because I'm still waiting for mine, and it took it.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
This heat.
Why, guys? We had to come through this entire nightclub,
So cute.
try to find our way to figure out where the photo booth was. This is not even my scene. We're in the middle of a nightclub. I don't even know if you can see me right now. Okay, so my first one just came
I'm
off.
crying. Okay, mugshot.
As you can see, I was very surprised. Hold on, it's wet when you first take it out.
I love the first one.
That was so cool.
Dang.
Hey, look. We just came to the cutest cafe place. I got a peach iced tea. Got my clip-on nails going on. Teresa again. Teresa, can I put some of your lemonade in here? Put some, make it sour, because I like my drink sour.
Made it different.
Thank you. Crazy that my phone is literally on 8%. My phone has almost died twice today already. How?
Cute is in here. Loving this meal.
We have a $13,000 payment due in 7 days, and you took the last of our savings.
Had zero working capital. But
Hey, Luke. Working hard. I see. Yes, sir. Yeah. Got him out here? This heat?
Yesterday was fun. As you can tell by the vlog, we did a NYC day trip. This is my second time going to New York City in a row, like within the last 2 weeks, which for me is a lot because I feel like trips to New York City, day trips are like 3 days. I'm not sure why so much happens when you're in the city. It's just so much, and like I am so thankful that I get to experience the city in doses. You know, as much as I may fall in love with it some days, or I'm like, oh my gosh, this day was so cool, this was so cool, I'm still like, okay, I would never move here. It was a fun experience because it was my first time vlogging with the camera in public. And the only thing I'll say, like feedback that I have for myself, it seems like I just need to have the camera in my hand at all times for things to go well, because there's so many interactions that happened that I failed to record. Like before we went to the P&K jewelry store, karaoke happening in the middle of the street, and I got handed a mic and I just started singing away. And then my friend was like recording me for a little bit, and then she showed me her screen and she's like, look at the time, like we're running out of time because the store was closing soon and we were rushing, which now that we've experienced that store, it's definitely not worth it. I wouldn't get my jewelry from there. But yeah, that happened. I went to the Odd Muse pop-up. I unfortunately didn't make it into the store. Some people were waiting for about 4 hours, which is like insane. And congratulations to Amy, congratulations to the Odd Muse team. Like I was so amazed. I saw it from the outside, but she said that they're gonna be there until January, which I had no idea. I assumed it was a one-day pop-up. So I think that's really cool. Maybe I may be able to stop by because I do wanna try on that modest skirt. But I was like, we swung by, we got there I think right before 1 p.m. and we were like, oh my gosh, this line is insane, let's go get food, we're hungry, we'll circle back, maybe it'll be a little cleared out, I don't know. We come back, line's still crazy. People that were in line after we were at lunch for an hour and 30 minutes were like, oh, we've been here for 4 hours. And I'm like, so then we went to the front of the line and we just wanted to say hi to her, chatted with her, took some pictures, met some other girl from Jersey who also had to leave and couldn't make it inside. And then she was like, yeah, we're here till January. And I'm like, that's so cool. And although I went to New York for that pop-up specifically, so many other things happened. Like we accidentally went into this other pop-up for a brand called Shimmy. And honestly, the only reason why we went in was because they were serving these pastries, and I was like, well, this is cute and I kind of want one. And I was like, okay, well, we got a pastry, so we might as well go inside. But then I started hearing more about the brand and I was like, wait, like this is so cool. And then the store manager was literally amazing. Like she heard about my brand, she was like, I think it's really amazing what you're doing, we need to collab one day. And I'm just like, the vibes here some days are just so inspiring, genuinely. Into my phone because my camera is actually out of memory. I'm copying everything over to my external drive because memory card is already out of storage, which was surprising because I'm like, hello, the storage jump scares. I got a camera just to avoid that, but now I'm like learning. I'm only like 2-3 days to having this camera, so this is already massive, but apparently an hour worth of footage is too much for this SD card, and this adapter is really weak, so it keeps randomly disconnecting. So I ordered a new adapter because I got this since 2021, and I got a 256 gigabyte SD card so that I don't have to worry about this in the future. I want to minimize the struggles that happen between filming and editing in order to feel more consistent or be more consistent when posting. So this is still great progress. We're transferring everything over, deleting stuff, so I may switch back to the camera pretty soon. Anywho, we are building my first ever work from home chair. It was an investment that I thought I didn't need, but I think I do because sitting on my dining table with pillows is not enough. So yeah, and I'm kind of okay with it because honestly, I didn't want more bulky bulky stuff in my apartment because it's only so big, but I have yet to decide on a vanity chair. I would be using this for both. So like I'd use this as my work chair slash vanity chair, and I would no longer be using my dining table chairs. I literally saw a TikTok that was like, the little pains that you have today are gonna turn into surgeries in the future. And I'm like, okay, let me get my back, I guess it's called Cushion Lab or Cushion, whatever it is. Yeah, I invested in one of these because sitting for hours all day is annoying. So this is going to be for the office because obviously I'm not going to buy a new chair for my office. And then days that I work from home, I'll be sitting on this. I'm looking at everything and I'm like, wait, I really got to build this. Like, I'm so tired of being Bob the Builder. I'm not the greatest, guys. For example, I recently put this up, which I've been wanting some sort of coat rack for ages. It took me forever to finally decide to get one. When I tell you, behind that coat rack is a mess. Like, I am not the best. I don't even think she's 30, but she's cute, and that's all that matters.
Over to maybe program auto or intelligent auto for the movie settings. Again, that one gives you
Gold-plated. It's a good score. Work together. Just like Dad taught us, we align our interests.
No.
How'd it go?
It's race.
Hello? You here? Okay, I'm coming now. Never gonna adjust to that zoom in, that crazy zoom in. I'm trying out the light attachment that I have to my camera. I'm not sure how I like how dim and dark the background is. Let's turn on the lights. Hi guys! Today is an exciting day. We are hosting an event. Yay! The last time I hosted an event was 6 months ago, and you would think like, well, I felt that I'd be doing things every single month, but that just goes to show how quickly time flies. So yeah, today's event is, I always have like a sort of theme going on. So last time it was a Bridgerton watch party and people just came over. We watched a new season, super chill, super relaxed. Today is Yap City Fest. And it's basically just a bunch of girlies getting together, yapping their lives away. But for activities, we're gonna make not just your average mood boards. People can make regular mood boards if they want, but I wanted to have the theme of 30 under 30, which is something I've seen on TikTok, of course. But you're basically making a mood board of 30 things you want to do under 30, or 30 places you want to travel under 30, which was an idea of my friend Teresa's, or you can just combine the both. And yeah, so far it's going pretty luxe. I am about to start getting myself ready, and this is new for me. I never get ready for my own events that I do. Like, I mean, I've just now sort of turned up the dial and made hosting a whole thing, but in the past it was just having my friends over and feeding them. I mean, I get it from my mom. But last event, I was like, you know, I was wearing sweatpants and a scarf. Well, obviously I wear a scarf every single day, but you know what I mean. I was wearing sweatpants and like super chill. And then I was like, maybe I should do full glam. And then I was like, not in my own house. That's literally illegal. We are just gonna do like an everyday quick natural glam because I do have some dark spots that I really want to cover up. That's getting on my nerves. But let's catch up. I went to New York City. I told you guys that I got this new vlog camera, which is so fun. It's kind of a learning period, but I think I'm doing pretty well. Like just now I sat down to start recording and I was like, oh no, my battery is, like my camera says it's dying. And I was like, no, I have multiple batteries. Guys, like I have to say again, I've wanted a vlog camera for the longest. I think I previously mentioned that I bought the battery pack in like last Ramadan. No, that's a lie. I went on my Amazon and I checked. I bought the battery charging pack since December 2022. Like I was ready for the day that I was finally gonna get a vlog camera. And now we're here, alhamdulillah. And yeah, it's definitely something I'm adjusting to and learning. Like when I start recording, I'm always a little shook because, oh, I look so greasy. I'm always a little shook because it just zooms in automatically. And I'm like, okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Some things that I do love is that I can have this light attachment so I don't have to pull out my full ring light anytime I want to record. And then the one thing I'm definitely still learning or adjusting to is figuring out placements and where I want to set stuff up. But it's definitely different than recording on my phone. And I also love the fact that I don't really have storage jump scares. Like right now I have a, I think 15 gigabyte SD card, which is not nearly enough for the yapper that I am. I mean, hello, I'm hosting a Yap City Fest. Yeah, I'm not really doing much for the browse, but I did order a, I think it's 256 gigabyte SD card, like SanDisk card, and I'm going to be putting that in. I think after today, I'm just gonna always have that larger SD card in my camera and then keep the 15 gigabyte one empty and as a backup one. And I have already caught on to like just deleting footage as soon as I'm done with it. So like this language that I'm speaking feels so foreign to me, which is hilarious because in the past I always knew I wanted a vlog camera, but I was scared to make that step, not just because it's a large purchase, but I'm also more than sure that an investment like this will have 10 times the return. But like when I was much younger, I'd always be like, yeah, everyone has a camera, I think I need a camera. But then I would be afraid of how like tech savvy it was. Like I was like, oh, I don't understand this, I don't understand that. But I think just years and years of hearing people talk about their cameras and stuff like that, I just kind of like tied it all together now that I actually have it. I still haven't adjusted settings though. I think the one thing I did was I changed it from HD to 4K. Why does my camera randomly turn on and off? Like it was in the, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I have like a 1-year warranty, so I don't know. Okay, I think we are doing all right. Now I just put powder around my eyes so that it doesn't look as oily, and I just pretend like it makes my eye bags look a little better. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have fruit, I'm gonna have samosas, I'm gonna have the prosciutto, I'm gonna have cake, and my mom decided to make some, what's it called? Why am I blanking right now? The thing that Senegalese makes. Chep rouge. Debijan, that's what they call it, but like in Ivory Coast they call it chep. Yeah, she decided to make them some rice because she's like, she always thinks I'm starving people. She's always like, you gotta have more food. And I'm like, well, this isn't a dinner, you know, it's like an activity. And she's like, exactly, it's an activity, you're taking their energy, make sure they eat good, you gotta have achaque, aloko. I'm like, oh my days. But in the future I do want to have like a big like feast. I think when I get more dining chairs, because I only have 2 dining chairs. So, and it's a table that fits 6, but I haven't had the reason to get the rest. Even though I know it'll fit perfectly, it won't like interrupt my space. I'll just like slide them in. I just haven't, you know, set aside the time to actually get the remaining chairs or more chairs. And shout out to IKEA for always having it in stock because I love those chairs. So yeah. I do want to have like a gorgeous just like feast one time. Each of my host events so far have been activity based, so I usually just need like my sofa, and some people sit on the floor and whatnot, and blankets and pillows. But in the future I want to have like just a full feast dining experience, beautiful table, candles, placemats, etc. In order to get this event to happen, I literally was thinking about it since September. Like I came up with the idea Yap City Fest since September. And what's funny is I was gonna have it on September 28th. Like I was actually really close to sending flyers out. But then my friend invited us all to Thrills, KOP. So I was like, you know, no reason for me to, you know, make myself host. We're already gonna be doing something for the month. And then in October, I was like, okay, like when am I gonna do it? But then it ended up being super busy, and then November came around and I was like, oh, should I just do it in December? And then I was like, well, the year's almost over, and if you don't just like make yourself send out invites to hold you accountable, you'll never do it. So I was like, let me just send out the invites and then I'll start doing it. And when I tell you, I literally, like, the plan was in my notes in September, so I already knew, like, I had a checklist of like magazines and food and stuff like that, but I literally was not in like prep or host mode until like 48 hours ago. I went shopping on Thursday after work. Okay, the point of my camera is so that I don't have to face technical difficulties. So why am I facing technical difficulties? Why does it randomly stop recording? Sony, get it together. Please, push me off. I was yapping all this time and I don't even know when it stopped recording. I know you belong to somebody somebody new. The event starts at 4. I think it's like 12. Dining table. Why does Sony ZV1 stop recording? Storage issues, battery life, overheating, recording limitations. Oh, it's definitely not high temperature. Girl, don't piss me off. I'm not figuring it out today. I'll figure it out another day. But I'll just record what I can. I'm gonna just let it rock out. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Okay, so that is all. We are ready. Let me go ahead and show you guys the setup. Hold on. No, like really, do I have a recording limit? And I do see the time going, so I'm gonna pay attention to that to see like if that's why. Show you guys what the setup is looking like so far. These are the magazines that I was able to secure. I tried my hardest, okay? I tried my hardest, and I did flick through all of them. They don't seem that interesting. I just hope people find things that are interesting. And then I got these really cute stickers. Okay, let me turn off this light because you can't see anything. Okay, I got these really cute stickers. I know. This one is Japan because like, who doesn't want to be in Tokyo right now? Like, be serious. And then the supplies are down here. So scissors, glue, and then I got hard paper instead of canvases because I like to have the option of hanging it up or storing it away, you know, and the canvases were being pricey for no reason. And these magazines, so these two were $15 each, $7, $8, like between $7 and $8 for the rest, and then stickers are like $5 each. I'm like, okay, but like, okay girl, like you're being a little too, you know. And then it's just my regular setup. Oh, those are the candles. Flower vases. I might pull out some more, but these are the old Dollar Tree flowers that I used for my sister's graduation. I have a lot more, but I just picked out the ones that I thought I would like. And then here is what the setup is looking like so far. So look at how gorgeous this runner is. Like, what? Okay, well, you know what? I gotta hide some things. It kind of looks a mess over here because I have like my rags from cleaning, and then I got my laundry. I got my laundry room open. But yeah, so I'm obsessed with this runner. I think I went really well with the burnt orange. My favorite color is green, so everything that accessorizes the table is obviously gonna be green. So I have these gorgeous plate that my friend Kai gifted me, and these two plates are gonna have the samosas sort of stacked up on them. This is what I always use for utensils. And then this is the red velvet cake that I got from Paris Baguette that I'm obsessed with. I had it one time and I never stopped thinking about it. I'm going to unbox it and place it on here. Those are just some cups that I put there. And then, yeah, I gotta start setting stuff up. I don't think I'm gonna need these aluminum pans for anything. These are my usual host plates that I just pulled out. And then I have this oh, I forgot lemons and limes. I just realized I forgot lemons and limes for the water. It's okay. It's whatever. And then I got these. You would not imagine. They're plastic, but I got these from the dollar store. Like, how cute. I'm pretty much set up table-wise. It looks so gorgeous. I have an idea of where everything will be placed. So the samosas, which I'm about to start cooking now because my mom was like, you didn't start cooking? And I'm like, look, actually, let me give you guys a fridge haul so you have an idea of everything. So this is the samosa filling that we're about to start stuffing and frying. I don't think I'm gonna make the bruschetta. I don't know. I don't want it to be too much. Here are the fruits and veggies that I'm about to start chopping. So these are just gonna go on their trays. I think I'm gonna make a cucumber water because I forgot to get lemons and limes. These are all the drinks / juices. And then, yeah, I think that's everything that's still in the fridge, but a lot of this stuff just needs to be rinsed. But we're literally about to start cooking the samosas ASAP. Even though I want it to be like served hot when people arrive. Maybe I should put this here. This is usually what I keep on my table, but yeah, it's not gonna fit. But this looks so gorgeous. I didn't really plan such theme. I just really liked, it's just nice when all the things you like come together, you know. I just like the color of this runner, so I ordered it. I have these wonderful green plates because my favorite color and accents of green. I have these candles that I bought 6 months ago for my last event, and then these were just some of the nice flowers that were in Trader Joe's. So you have like a couple nice bursts of colors. I put these two pans here because the rice is in the oven and it'll be hot in the pan. So I'm gonna place it here. And then the cake, that, first of all, transporting it from the case to that was a bit of a struggle. So I know the bottom is probably horrendous, but who cares? But that cake really is the most buttery, smooth, tasty cake, and I love it. And then I realized there was a lot of space around it, so I took excess baby breaths and just surrounded the cake with it. So most of my candles I don't plan to light until maybe 3 p.m. It's 2 p.m. now, but I have this one lit because this isn't a candle I actually use. It's just something that I need the wax for so that I can dip the candlesticks inside and it'll actually have a good grip in the holders. But that's about it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh, let me show you guys the rice that my mom made. She snapped. I have it on warm in the oven. I hope it's not too hot. Okay. When I tell you, she snapped, guys. Like, she made the chep. You got the fish, you got the shrimp, you got the carrots. I'll show you more of it when we actually get it out. But I think she made the most beautiful finishing touch to the table, and it'll make it seem really hearty, really full. But yeah, okay, so that's about it. It's time for me to start making the samosas, which is kind of a dread sometimes because it's full of curry and turmeric powder, so I know my nails are gonna be getting yellow. But yeah, we're about to get started, and I feel so early. I feel so set up. Okay, and let me show you guys the restroom real fast. But I'm just saying restroom. It's just my regular setup as per usual, but I added some more baby breaths here. I'm gonna light this candle a little later. I always like to have my air purifier on in here. And then I had a bunch of extra eucalyptus, so I decided to add some to my shower because why not add a cute little accent. But my bathroom is not really like, there's not much change because it always looks like this. One more thing, let me show you guys my outfit. And then just in case people need extra stuff, I bought out my blankets and my pillows for like seating and comfort and stuff like that. And then I'm just wearing this dress. I back up a bit. Yeah, so wearing this dress from Dish. Guys, look at how good everything looks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the rice out. Everything is stuffed and I've started frying the samosas. Very, very good.
Still, let's try again. Y'all ready? Put it straight. Put it straight. Like this, look. Yeah. You are. You gotta step aside. Yeah. Yeah. Move them so I can walk in. Y'all can just a little bit. I'm not gonna get y'all faces.
Jimmy, y'all.
Move the flower back as she goes, right? Yeah. Just move it back. This is too funny. Alright, so y'all turn that light off.
Let me see how big yours is. Yang.
Your phone is bigger too. I think that's why. No, because her W is small. Okay.
Alright, let me make it bigger. Look at how big her Y is. Oh, okay. No, make it big. Keep it big. Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you put your phone on DMD because y'all don't want to get rotated either. TikTok?
Turn off your rotation as well.
Turn off the light? Yeah.
Oh, so it's going like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you when. Like this? Pick the roses up.
What if it goes off?
It's a pose.
go.
Let's move this way a little bit more so she could be in the middle. Practice real quick, okay? Vince, all you gotta do is just stay there and look pretty. Get closer now. Closer, closer. Closer. Okay, let's practice now. Go ahead.
Wait, I thought it was one by
She
one.
gotta go first. Yeah.
Oh, one by one?
Yeah. She starts and then go this way. Y'all ready?
You count.
If y'all want, y'all can turn off y'all lights. Cause I don't like how it's looking.